Hello guys, how are you? Oh my god, it's been so long since the last time I've been here with you, and it's time for a pregnancy update. I'm coming with like nothing because I really didn't went to the doctor yet to check and I believe I'm like 22 23 weeks more or less, but my belly is like huge. The last time I did an update, I think I was from 16 17 weeks. Wow, belly grew incredibly, like incredibly. I am going to show you now to stop. As you can see, that's a huge belly, and I just thought, why not do an update? It's been a long time. I don't speak with you face to face, and I have been really busy editing the vlogs. I know you guys are seeing, the ones who are following, you guys seeing I'm posting out things that happened in December. You know, we was getting ready for Christmas, and that's a long time. Like I'm like with 2 months delay. The good thing, I didn't film too much in December, January, and even February, because I really wanted to get up to date with the vlogs so I can actually start to produce content that is more up to date with what's going on. And what's going on is basically that I am super pregnant. I am taking it easy, everything, like with my body, my mind, everything, like trying to keep calm, trying to keep having a good vibe, trying to having a good relationship with Trinity as well, because she's growing up. She is like, that is girl now. Daddy is her favorite. She loves her dad so much. She's actually all day with him. She just wanna be with him. She follows him now to the toilet, everything, which basically gives me a break. She sees the belly and she's like, oh baby, there's a baby in the belly. Yeah, there's a baby in my belly. So I really appreciate the time they give me to like rest and work on the YouTube as well, and work on the some stuff that I wanted to work on from a long time ago. And it's going so slow from my point of view. Every day is like very different, even though we don't do much things. We only doing the same things. Today is Sunday, so I go the house together. I did like a deep cleaning in the house. I actually went through everything, just getting surface cleaned and just putting things away, because you know, when it accumulates a couple of days that you don't do this, it's like the house goes absolutely out of control. So I did that with the rooms, with the toilets, with the living room, with all the house. And we went for a walk a little bit. We saw the sea, beautiful around here as well. Like very nice weather, very nice in general. Even though these past few weeks I have been just in the house, I didn't went out at all for anything. And because I wasn't going out, I wasn't doing my makeup, my hair, or anything. And I think it's important for me to get myself ready every day, at least a little bit, because that gives me like makes me more prompt to want to go out, to want to do things, and to, you know, up my vibration a little bit, you know. And I did that this week. I was like getting up, getting ready, and I'm in the process of writing a novel. It's not a novel, it's more like a self-help book where I'm talking about the law of attraction and all the tips of the law of attraction that I applied to create my life, the life that I'm living now, which was basically manifested. Because I don't know, if you guys follow me from a long time ago, you know, I wasn't supposed to be here. I was living in London. I had another completely different mindset, another way of looking at things, and I changed my mind, and the things around me literally changed. Literally, from the place where I live to where I am to what I wanna achieve in life, everything. And it made me more focused on the goals I have. And I always had this goal of writing a book. I think 80-something% of the people in the world want to write a book one day, and I was one of those. And I was like always looking for the date, when I'm gonna write this book, and the date never comes, because it's something that we have to plan ourselves. It takes a lot of effort to actually write a book. So I've been waking up like at 5 in the morning some days, like really early, before the sun is up, before any of the guys are up, no Trinity, no Jamai, and I was just sitting and writing this book. I started it and I'm going for like the beginning, 31st pages or so. I'm quite happy with how it's coming through, and I feel like very, it's something I can do. And I hope it's going to be good and help millions of people, because I'm really just talking about the tools and the manifestation techniques that I use in order to manifest this life. And right now, I'm even doing a manifestation technique to manifest the book. I'm testing it out and seeing if it works. But it does make me feel better, even though I'm pregnant and even though I have a lot of things going on. Like, this is the one thing that actually makes me happy and that makes me take control of the rest of the stuff and kind of like knowing what I really want to achieve. And the fact of doing it, being pregnant, I think is even better because it connects me more with like life force and the power of creation and all of these things that actually are very aware with moms. When we are becoming moms, our bodies are changing, we're creating a new human being. So all of it upgrade and makes our power be a level extra. And I think by having like I'm a very sensitive person, so because I need all of my emotions to go in alignment with what I'm doing. And I was really feeling really bad because I wasn't writing or doing anything for a few months since I got here. It was just kind of like a vacation, and I was like it got really tiring because I was like, is this all life is about? Like, you know what I mean? I achieved what I finally wanted, which was like the house of my dreams in a nice place next to the ocean. I'm looking at the ocean now, like filming this video, all the things I thought I wanted. And when I got everything, it's just like I felt empty. Like, I don't really need none of this. Like, what I really wanted to do, it was a writing thing on point and really make the effort for making it happen, no? And since I started doing it, made me actually feel really better. So I'm happy with that. On other side, I'm like stressed because none of my clothes fit me anymore. I have nothing to wear. I'm really wearing leggings and just like a t-shirt. Sometimes I wear a Jamai t-shirt and I just stay at the house with his clothes, which makes me think that I need to go shopping. And I'm going to do like an online shopping, which I'm gonna film a video about it as well, and later on do a try on haul. And I maybe do a video trying on the all clothes that I have that are not fitting me in my pregnancy. Is literally like my body have changed a lot, and this time I'm trying to be way more active. I already said this before, but it's like in my first pregnancy I was really I didn't know that I actually was able to exercise and get my fitness the best that I can have it. And I was just staying in bed and staying the most like safe as possible. I wasn't doing any kind of exercises and nothing. This time is opposite. I'm trying to practice yoga at home. Yoga obviously for pregnancy with all the adaptations that I need to have as well. I'm trying to practice a little Pilates. I'm trying to practice all sorts of things that I think are important to keep, to when the time comes, it's gonna be the time where I need to push and actually have strength, and I'm gonna be able to push. Not last time with Trinity, my baby actually got kind of stuck and I couldn't push. I was pushing, but she wasn't coming out because I wasn't strong enough, and they actually have to take her out with forceps, and I don't want that to happen this time. I want to have a natural birth, so I'm trying to visualize everything the way I want it to go, more or less. Natural birth, really quick, and just push her, and hopefully it will be the fastest that it can be. I'm really trying to keep the fitness a little bit on point, even though I don't do it every day. I try to do it at least a few times per week. I look at this Boho Beauty girl. She has a Boho Beautiful Yoga, Boho Beautiful Life, something like that. She has 2 channels and she put a lot of nice videos, and I'm following her, and it's good, and just trying to my activeness as much as possible. I started to practice last week a very powerful meditation for aligning chakras. I feel like in many ways my life is kind of reorganizing in that sense, because the chakras, the energy points, energy vortices that are inside the body, there are 7 of them in the Occidental kind of belief or culture. They really get active when we focus the energy on them, and we focus the energy on the colors that they have, and trying to eat foods that have the colors of the chakras as well. And the more natural, organic, and the more healthy as possible. It have helped me a little bit to align some things, the chakras, and just, do a little Reiki to myself, and also send good energies to the entire world. I feel like the entire world is going through a wake up moment right now. I don't really watch the news anymore. I only watch YouTube. I try to choose very consciously the content that I'm consuming, because it's true that in this world nowadays there is a huge system of beliefs that are going on. It's very negative with all the news, and really pushing a lot of negativity into our lives. And I have stopped to watch the news a long time ago. Even when I moved to England, we didn't put the TV on, and here in Spain I don't put the TV on. The TV here in Spain is literally like a joke sometimes, because they have the same people that is being TV for when I was a child, watching the TV was the same exact people that it is nowadays, and they all kind of brainwashing you, in the sense that there's so much rubbish TV, gossiping, the news are crazy, very bad news all day, and I'm not tuning with that. One day or two that our PlayStation wasn't working, so we didn't have access to YouTube or Wi-Fi, and I just put the TV quickly, and I was like, what in the world, what is this, for real? There's no way of letting your vibration down more than just turning on the TV. And if they put in some bad news or something, you're gonna get in tune with it super quick. So if I don't watch TV, the maximum that I can, and I try to my mind entertain with other kind of things. Obviously, Trinity takes the 90% of my time. I try to be more cautious about the food I'm giving her as well, because she's not breastfeeding anymore. So I'm giving her a lot of fruits. She loves cucumber. She loves some vegetables. I'm doing purees. I'm doing other sorts of things, and not just giving her pasta every day, even though pasta is her favorite plate. It's the only thing that she actually wanna really eat, and keep occupied with between the cleaning of the house, food I have to cook for her and for us, of course, getting myself in alignment every day. All of that just takes my whole day, and then I try to take a few hours in the morning just to sit down and write, and have a writing process, have morning pages. I haven't got to be really consistent to do it every single day, but I have done it a couple of days during this week, a couple of days last week, and slowly the book is advancing. So I'm like, something is going on, something is happening, and that really made me feel better. That's it, guys. I hope you guys have a great time. I don't know what's going on in your life, but I hope everything is manifesting according to plan. If you believe in God, you have God in your heart. You know that we all have this power of God in our heart. We have Him with us all the time, and it's just really keep in contact with your soul, with yourself, with your energy, with your spirituality, with your chakras, and everything will get aligned. And things, even though you think, I wanted to be in this stage of life at this time, and I'm here, but don't worry, wherever you are, you can go where you want to be if you just start walking step by step, and you get there. And most for us that we are moms, we have a huge responsibility, because we also have to teach our children. The same thing I do with me, respect of the content, I do it with Trinity as well. I really don't let her her watch any movie. I don't let her watch any like thing that I don't, I don't really know what it is, so that I think it can have some negative things on her. Like right now she's picking up all the words, she's picking up songs, she's picking up everything she consumes basically, and I really put her to see a lot of like educational things, nursery songs, and also I start to playing for her Bible episodes, like the beginnings Bible. They are available in YouTube, many episodes. So I play to her Bible stories instead of letting her watch Disney or Frozen or any other thing, because she's gonna pick up on everything at the end of the day. And the mind of the kids are like, our minds as well, but they really can absorb everything. They learn super quick. I'm trying to speak with her in Spanish as much as I can, even though, because me and Jamai communicate in English, she's starting to speak English. English is going to be her first language. Obviously, she was born in England, so that makes sense. But I'm also teaching her everything in Spanish. Like, she's learning the ABC now. I teach her el abecedario in Spanish. She's learning all the numbers from 1 to 10. I teach her the numbers in Spanish as well, and slowly she's picking up on everything. So we really have a huge responsibility on what we make our children consume and watch, and their behavior will vary if we let them do certain things that that are not really good for them at the end of the day. So I don't let her watch the cartoons that they put in the TV, because mainly I feel like that programming is so negative and it has a lot of like negative connotations as well. Anything our minds are absorbing, we're gonna reproduce it later. And I don't know if you know, but the years when a child is actually getting programmed and when they actually learning about the world the most is when they are in the phase from 0 to 7 years. So that's a lot of responsibility that we have there. I really wanna start teaching her now how to read and write, and I did identify words because she's already learning the ABC, and I'm going to be practicing homeschooling a little bit, trying to teach her a few words and just a little bit, because she is very interested in the writing. Every time she sees me writing or she sees me doing something creative, she wanna do it with me. And she have wrote with pencils in the walls of the house. We had to clean it. Luckily everything came off, but really she is just in that age where she is doing everything that she sees us doing as well, and we have to be really mindful with that also. And luckily I'm here with her 24/7, and she is my full-time job 24/7, so I'm trying to do the job the best I can. And really I learned this from parenting place, where they was teaching that all we have to do as parents is love our children. We don't have to really parenting anything. They already come with a set of like beliefs, emotions and everything, that they are already perfect. They are way more perfect than us. Like sometimes we think, I need to teach her the right way, the way to go. There's no way to go. Like the world is changing so much right now. There's no other way to go than respecting them, loving them, making them the best company that we can, being their friends, because at the end of the day we are the first friends that they ever gonna have. If their relationship with us are not like the best they can, that will affect them during their whole life. So I know now is that age where we have to start applying like soft discipline and teaching her everything, but it's just explaining to her, really talking to her if she was able to understand, because they are able to understand. So when she's doing something that is not appropriate, like for example she was starting to throw things away, just teach her, you don't do things like this, like put some soft consequence as well. Don't do that. Now you're gonna be here, sit here with mommy, breathe for 10 seconds, breathe deeply for 10 seconds until you feel more calm. And it's really about teaching them how to control their own emotions. Sometimes not even us as adults we know how to control our own emotions. So it's really just looking for the best emotions that we can have at that moment, wherever we are. We are feeling really be angry, you know, we're not gonna get nothing from there. Press the emotion, don't be violent, just press the emotion, let it go, and focus on something else. Something else is gonna come, you know. It's literally like the waves in the ocean. I'm seeing the cat here now in front of me. I'm gonna show you guys. It's beautiful. The evening is amazing. So I'm just gonna close it here. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I don't know where are you, on which step of your life, if you are already a parent, if you are pregnant, if you just love to watch my journey. I thank you so much, and I hope everything goes blessed for you. I send you positive energy, positive vibes, and you know, really, you can do the best that you can do. I know, because we all here together, we all like a big family in this world, and at the end of the day, we all have a commitment, something to do in life, and whatever it is, your purpose, whatever you have to do, get on with it, because time is ticking. It's not gonna come back. It's just what it is. We don't have much more than just our experiences. Everything else is gonna go. And yeah, let me show you the evening. It's so nice and calm, and show you the belly one more time. There is going my little baby bump. My belly bottom is popping. Before, I had the cat right there looking at me while I was... The cat have left and the phone have dropped, but it's fine. The cat left. Yeah, now I'm alone again with you guys. I'm gonna edit this video to put it up as soon as possible. The vlogs are gonna keep coming. I need to get them out of the way. Everything I've recorded at least in December, January, February, so I can start doing new vlogs, new routines, new content for you. If you guys have any content ideas, I appreciate if you can leave it in the comments down below. Also, please follow me on Instagram, WenjilaB, WenjilaSfam as well. I have 2 that I'm controlling at the moment. And yeah, wish you have a beautiful evening, wish you have a beautiful life. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. I see you soon on the next video. Bye.